Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 8th of February. The Sun continues through the most self-expressive, even playful part of your horoscope. But it wouldn't be a surprise if you haven't been feeling particularly outgoing of late. The continuing clustering of energy in your sector of emotions, family and close relationships suggests that the angle forged between your ruler Venus and Pluto at the start of this week and their jarring square to the restless energies of Uranus means that you could feel that things are quite a lot up in the air, particularly around close family relationships as much as any romantic one. So although the sun may be sparkling for you, it may not quite have caught your imagination as much as you would like. The great news is that this week starts with a new moon in the sign of Aquarius, and that can help you to feel more gregarious. But this is a new moon that squares up with Mars, and Mars is the planet of desire. It's the planet of instant satisfaction, if you like, and because it's in your sector of everyday resources, this square suggests that this week you may find that your willpower is quite low when it comes to anything rather tempting, whether it's calorific goodies, breaking a diet, or perhaps splashing some cash on a little luxury that might give you a lift. Now that might be something that most Librans can really relate to. However, if you're thinking about spending much more money, perhaps even to cheer yourself up, I think it's best to try and stop and not be too impetuous. Because the planets are going to be conspiring in a very constructive way for you as this week goes on. It's possible that you are going to have a heart-to-heart with someone who's not quite meeting your expectations. But there's also the role of Mars in a more positive way. And Mars is saying to you that if you can get busy and productive around trying to reorder your home or engaged in hobbies which give you tangible outcomes or help you to make a little bit of money extra, then that's something that can see you make your home space, your abode, a kind of much more productive place for you, and a place where you can find yourself really quite ingenious in some ways. But you are going to be feeling much more outward going by the end of this week, Libra, because Mercury is going to be moving out of the rather inward sector that's been occupying for much of the last 5 or 6 weeks due to its retrograde. And that moves into Aquarius itself towards the end of this week. Your sense of humour is going to revive, but also Mars is forging a great link with Jupiter. And just don't underestimate your past skills, talents and knowledge, because they can be particularly critical in terms of remodelling the basic financial foundation of your situation. But it's probably going to require you to take a fresh look at some of these, because perhaps you're being a bit hard on yourself about some of your assets. Your assets may not necessarily be financial or material, but they are in terms of who you are as a person. So past investment can be reconsidered in a fresh light by the end of this week, and I feel by Saturday, Sunday, you are going to be feeling much bubblier and more outgoing again. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.